Mangotideke is a community where water is randomly easy to find in the ground. But in the following report, we'll tell you why the people lack potable water, while the district assembly has clean water flowing through taps. I've been following this community for the past close to 6 years now. Here is a report on what the water situation in that part of the country. It is part of a JoyNews campaign dubbed the Safe Water Project, an agenda to shine light on the lack of potable water in communities across the country. My first visit to Mangotideke in the Agoti-Meziope district in the Volta region was in 2012. Profiling the community, we discovered many problems, including the lack of access to safe water. Residents used very dirty water. I meet dozens of young men here. They draw water from here, they say. It's a tiny stream covered with weeds. Water is supposed to be colorless, but this has a light brownish color. It looks just like milkless tea. I doubted they actually drank this water.
You have all these weeds on top of it. How do you fetch it? Or you stop using this water?
No, yeah, you see, there is no water that we can get around this community. Some 2 years ago, that's the nurses train the community man to pour in a medicine before you usually drink it. But as the Guinea One program has ended, there is nothing going on like that.
As of 2012, the Guinea One program was ended, and this water is no longer treated at source. They just simply gulp it down. They show me a donated borehole which has been there for the past 2 years. Not a single drop of water has come through it. At the time, the DCE's residents, that's less than a kilometer from the village, had clean, treated water flowing through taps. They even have water closet toilets. So I engaged the DCE at the time, Michael Ajaho, on what's been done for the people.
I gave them a borehole. A borehole was provided to them
By an NGO?
By an NGO through my efforts. But unfortunately, it hit a rock. That is a Adaklu rock, which passes on the ground. So if you're not careful and you drill, if you're not lucky, you will not get the water. So that was what happened. I sent the engineers to the place, and what we got to know was that the water surface is not sufficient for water to come up there. We gave them water, but the water is not functioning. The borehole is not functioning.
I have come back to Mangotideke in 2018 to find out what has changed. The stream from which they drew water has been made a mini dam by someone who bought the land looking to start a plantation. She has forbidden them from coming close to her dam.
They drilled a borehole for us, but the water isn't flowing. When the women go to fetch water, they struggle to get even 2 pans full. It's a worry to us. We travel long distances and sometimes even get water at all. But that's all we have.
The hole he is referring to is close. Efforts have led them to another source of water in the bush.
We drink and bathe with it. It is dirty, but our only option. The borehole doesn't flow. Sometimes we filter this water for use. When I see the DCE, I will tell him to come and use this water. If it's not good for him, then he should drill another borehole for us.
Maupamo is a mother of 4. She has come to fetch water from this irrigation dam. The water here is worse than what they drew from the previous stream they showed me in 2012. If that water looked like milkless tea, this water looks like a millet beverage. It is a brownish cocktail of soil, rotten wood and water. And I'm not quite sure how the people here treat it before they drink it. But whichever way you treat it, I'm not sure drinking this water is good. The last 5 years that I was here, the water they were drinking was better than this. For now, these people have had to make do with this water. Well, the DCE says the people of Mangotideke are in the district assembly's budget for 2018. Hopefully, they'll have a proper borehole that flows with water. For this quality of water, Maupamo and her friends have walked about 2 kilometers to and fro. They do this more than twice every day. Back in the village, the water is being put to use as women get busy in open kitchens, mostly preparing the local dish, akpele. And while they contend with this dirty water, despite promises made them by authorities, the government has changed, and a new chief executive is in charge at this district.
They came to me with their problems, numerous, water. They even want school for their upkeep. In the process of our budget, we captured those facilities, borehole, that we can spread to the villages around. We did that and we catered for them.
As I traveled back to the city, I kept wondering how toddlers like this boy I found playing in this water and these children taking a shower in this pan get used to what looks like and is actually polluted water. Gifty Ando Apia, JoyNews, Mangotideke.
Smiling and laughing doesn't cost a thing, even if you drink dirty water. So where do you live? Do you know a community in a similar situation? Share with us on our social media handles or send an email to joynewsroom@myjoyonline.com.